What's going on, guys? Bengal again here, coming back at you with another episode of Riverside Royals Dynasty here on NCAA 14 College Football Revamped. It's a pretty lengthy intro because it's a pretty lengthy title, but we're going to be playing the 3-1 Nevada Wolfpack. It's come to my attention, and I knew this would be a thing. People don't like the way I say Nevada. Listen, if there were two D's, I'd be all on board for saying Nevada, but I will not be saying Nevada when I believe that, based on the fundamentals of language, it's pronounced Nevada. It's not a big deal. If you can pronounce it however you want, it doesn't really matter. But I'm not going to say Colorado. Some people love to say that. That one I hate. Mr. Hurricane, great content creator. You guys should check him out. He does two channels. One where he does MLB The Show, primarily. A lot of NCAA 14 content historically on there. And his second channel has a lot of Madden currently. He says Colorado, and I hate it. So this is maybe how he's finding that out, but I hate it. Anyway, 6,000 points, and we're in a really tough spot, actually, with a couple of players. And one that I've sunk quite a few points into is David Kendrick. This has kind of been a big storyline here in Season 2 for me, is the pursuit of David Kendrick. We're trying, but he wants to go to Louisiana Lafayette. I don't know why. I don't know why he wants that. And it's been 500 points every week, and we are projected to be locked out here very soon, which would be disastrous. Now, we do have him scheduled for a Week 14 visit, but we might not make it that far. We might not make it that far. So the only thing we really could do to get David Kendrick is go into the coaching skill tree, okay, and buy the locksmith, get back into locked out recruiting battles. So, like, if we buy that, we're going to be able to get back in. And I think with the closer, where we can add some more points to him in weeks 8 through 15, or actually maybe that's not, maybe that's kitchen sink, which we can't unlock quite yet. But I think with the visit, at least, with the visit, we'll be able to get him back. And then maybe we'll get like royal treatment or something. But in order to do any of that, we need to be productive on the field. Lost a heartbreaker in week 6. I mean, there's no way around it. It was a devastating, disgusting loss. And it was completely on me. And it was really sad. It was really sad. But that's the way she goes sometimes. And maybe we'll bounce back. No, we won't. But we'll try. Kick is off here, and we are underway. Romeo Dubs of the Wolfpack will return this one. And he has room up the middle. And he is their impact player. They should still have Carson Strong. I doubt he would have left the program, but I suppose it is possible. Let's see if we see a statue in the pocket. Yep. 100% Carson Strong. So he still is here, and it's a really good team, and it's a really good offense. And I imagine that we'll have our hands full. As already, I mean, look at Sims trying to tackle Jamal Bell. Just kind of looked at him. And turns out you can't look at someone and force them down through sheer power of will. You have to actually make contact more often than not. It's going to be a run. And we're going to get destroyed today. Tawa with a 20-yard gain. Tawa in motion. And Strong's going to fire outside for Stovall. Malik James is too slow, and he also can't tackle. To Melquan Stovall, touchdown. And that didn't really take much time at all. Safety's coming up. We're running read option, though. We got some good blocks on the outside. Steven Williams one-on-one. He's going to make a man miss with a juke and get 21 yards on the first carry of the game. We're going to be on conservative the entire game as far as chewing the clock. The only way to beat a high-powered offense like this is take possessions away from them. So we're going to try and make our drives as long as humanly possible and really waste a lot of clock, because anytime this Wolfpack team touches the football, they are a huge threat to score, and we just can't let them touch the ball that much. Little screen to Michael Ham. He's been catching the football of late, and he's got space up the middle. Michael Ham for 21. Couple of 21-yard plays here to start things off. And this is an excellent start for us offensively. Now, you can't say the same for us defensively, but our offense has performed quite well so far as Duval's going to break a tackle. Read option again. We got blocks. I was just going to slide with Steven Williams, but he gets tackled from behind. It is a fresh set of downs, though. Good start for him on the ground. He's got, like, okay speed for a quarterback. It's nothing remarkable, but he really just struggles to throw the football. That's his main fault at quarterback. Turns out pretty big fault is not being able to throw. 2nd and 9. We're going to take this up the middle. Steven Williams sliding just short of the first. 3rd and 1. And we're in really good field positioning. We could just call a couple QB sneaks in a row and I think get this. But we're going to keep it with Steven Williams and take it for a touchdown on the speed option. Pretty good drive. We didn't really waste a ton of clock. But that's a pretty good first drive. That's what I'll say about that. Oh, that's super open. Romeo Dubs throws a stiff arm, and he is down the sideline. Santos pushes him out, but it's a 48-yard gain for Romeo Dubs. Going to be a read option coming down to lay a tackle with Santos, and that's a face mask for sure. And we're going to call it. It turns out you can't tackle somebody by their face. It's good to know. 2nd and goal from the 1. Give me an option play, and that's somehow a touchdown? He just teleported through 2 defenders. Okay. Their safeties are up really close to the line of scrimmage. Backed off a little bit there. And I felt forced to hand the ball off to Trey Battle there because the contained player for the Wolfpack would have made a tackle on Steven Williams, and I feel more comfortable with the running back taking a hit than the quarterback. We've seen Steven Williams fumble more times than I can even count, really. But this second drive has not gone the way of the first one. It is 3rd and 14. And we are going to look to run here. We'll stop and start. We need a block there, Trey Battle. And Steven Williams put the ball on the ground right on cue. See, I couldn't throw the backside of the slant that I wanted, the back end of the slant. So I tried to take off and run, but they covered that too. They just covered everything there. I'm not even sure how. Fair catch, and they'll take over in Nevada territory, thankfully. Oh, he's got space. All right. Oh, he's still going. Okay. And that is the end of a very interesting first quarter. I'm not really sure how we're going to be expected to stop them. It seems unlikely that we get more than a stop or two this game. So we're really going to have to manage the clock well and hopefully like luck into a stop. It's going to be a pitch. Hall in pursuit. He can't tackle Tawa. Nobody can. Okay, somebody could. But that's another tough player to stop. He's averaging 15.5 yards per carry. It's not good for us. It's great for him. It's not good for us. 2nd and inches. I would be surprised if he didn't get the ball here. And he's not going to. No, he is actually. I was tricked for a second, but they found him in the air. Or through the air. 3rd and inches. If we can get a sack somehow, or any type of a stop, they're going to the end zone, and it's just over hard. He's so bad, dude. He breaks my heart every time. Touchdown. I mean, I felt like we're right in the area. Switch on, press triangle. Watch as it go over his head. Just put your hands up, please. Read option. Kept it with the quarterback that time. There's just not really a lot of space. It's not really a lot of space. This defense is playing... I don't know. I don't want to say anything quite yet because they played really badly on drive 1. And then really well on drive 2. And I'm confused. Give me a block. Steven Williams. Just fast enough. And thank you for not fumbling. 1st and 10. Williams, I want to throw it. We're going to run it. Slide. You please slide. please. 2nd and 6. It's absolutely going to the running back here. And Trey Battle really didn't get a ton on that. It's going to be 3rd and 4. I'd like to scramble. This is what I do. We'll see if somebody gets open, though. Nah, we're going to run. Williams, you got to be faster. Got to be faster. And he's going to be just short of the line to gain. 4th and inches. We're not going to punt. Have you seen the other offense? We are not going to punt. I want to give it to the fullback. And I think we're going to get this. They're spread out pretty wide trying to account for the receivers. So we should be able to just go right up the middle. And Willie Briggs has a lot of space. And he's going to still try and go. Okay, I love the heart. Wish that cornerback heart had half of that. Safety's coming up. We're going to change the play. We're not even going to get the snap off. That is delay a game. 2nd and 11. That's open over the middle, and Steven Williams misses him by a mile. He was wide open over the middle. Would be tough to get more open than that, really. And you see why I scramble. All right, 3rd and 11. Throwing the curl. It's wide open, and Michael Ham caught it. I don't know what it was. He kept dropping the ball consistently. I guess the transition for the true freshman to college game, he got a little bit nervous, a little bit on edge, dropped the football a lot. Nice catch by Johnson, Javon Johnson. But in recent weeks, Michael Ham's been catching everything. And it's not like you can say that for all of our receivers. We've seen so many drops still. And it's not like Michael Ham hasn't dropped the ball at all. He has. But, oh, what a move by Trey Battle. Broke his ankles. But he's been playing really, really well of late. So I want to figure out ways to get him involved. And I think Michael Ham is going to be going ham the more that this series goes. But we've had, as I've labeled them, growing pains in Season 1. Williams on the run. Just don't fumble. 3rd and goal. Somebody make a play. Slant. It's an Aaron Duval touchdown. It has been a while. It has been a while since he's scored. Like maybe Season 1. If that, did not have a lot of touchdowns in Season 1. But it is good to get on the board here. I wish I could say that they don't have enough time to come back and score here. But with 42 seconds and 3 timeouts, they really could just throw a streak. And look who he is, the man of the hour. And Hart would get beat over the top. He just got pancaked. Oh, he's terrible. But there's plenty of time. There's plenty of time for them to score. And it doesn't even have to just be a touchdown. Like, they could just drive down the field while we play off coverage. We're playing off man right now. And they could just run the ball and get it. Like, look at that. It's 20 yards just like that. Just like that. There's nothing we can do. We got Craig Jackson. I'll try to take Tawa out of the play. But they're going to throw the slant over the middle to Stovall. And already, not only in field goal range, as we see a timeout, they are in touchdown range. The green zone inside the 30. And they're throwing end zone, and it's by Hart. Elijah Cooks cooked him. Touchdown. It took him 20 seconds. We're going to turn this this into a streak. Oh, man, we had Ham. We got to throw an accurate ball there. We had a screen. I flipped it and turned Michael Ham into a streak because they pressed. Now they're not pressing. You notice that? And we have to hit those throws. Michael Ham caught it. Timeout. All right. Well, we'll have to punt here. And that, oh, there's a flag, but barring anything weird, that's the end of the first half. I will see you guys for half number 2. Maybe we can turn it around. We start with football, so let's turn this game around. Read option. That's a really nice play. That's a really nice play. Saw that happening from a mile away. He was shedding the block. They just have better players than we do right now. But that's for right now. We will be the best team in the Mountain West. It's only a matter of time. Steven Williams, a ton of space down the right sideline. Just duck out of bounds. Another 20-plus yard gain for Steven Williams, who is over 100 on the game. Ah, man. They had a weird coverage on that. Tried to throw that rocket screen that we've thrown a couple times. I think I threw it a little bit too early, but they crashed down. It was very bizarre what they did. But it is 3rd and 12. Oh, man. We're going to get the throwaway. It's going to be intentional grounding. There was a receiver in the area, so it really isn't. But okay, we'll unfortunately have to punt the ball back. The screen, I'm all over it. Let me disengage from a block. Come on. That could have been a user pick. Easy reads, because I read it easily. And then a name of a children's book. That's what that means. Some of you probably don't get it. They go, why does he say easy reads? That's why. Screen again. I'm all over it. I got bumped. Oh my goodness, man. This is ridiculous. It's wide open in the flat. Tawa just, he gets the football a lot, huh? Going outside, Hart trying to save a touchdown, and he does. We were in zone coverage there, I believe, so. I think so. I don't remember what I called. We were in zone coverage there, so I really can't blame Hart too much. He's going to get destroyed here, probably. It'll probably be a run, actually. And it kind of got magnetized around that. I felt like I read that really well. That's unfortunate. Can take this outside with Battle. He's going to break a tackle and get the first down. Our 10th of the game. Wide open over the middle. It's Javon Johnson. Does he have to play more? He doesn't drop the ball that I've seen. He seems like he gets open pretty much. Pretty often. I like that kid. Screen. We're going to run up the middle. Steven Williams. Way to manufacture something. Michael Ham won. Oh my goodness. Why is that a back foot throw? I was not holding back. If anything, I was pushing forward. Trying to pass lead. What was going on? Michael Ham had a step downfield. I don't know that it would have been an accurate throw anyway, but whatever that was, certainly was not. Take it up the middle and slide for the first. Read option, quarterback keeper, and Williams broke a tackle. He's got the truck. Steven Williams down inside the 10. What an effort for Steven Williams, lowering the shoulder, meeting contact in the hole. Good blocking downfield, by the way. And then another forced missed tackle. Toure ended up bringing him down, or at least was in pursuit for a while. What a run from Steven Williams. Read option once again. They play the running back. Williams up the middle, diving, touchdown. He is an odd character. I don't know how to feel about him. He fumbles a lot. He's super inaccurate. He's pretty good at running sometimes. Like he puts up numbers. What do you call a fantasy quarterback who puts up really good fantasy points, but isn't a particularly good thrower, but he tricks people into thinking that he might be good? I don't know what that name would be. If you guys have any ideas, comment down below. Over the middle and complete to Stovall. Big hit. But of course he caught it and didn't fumble. First and goal here for the Wolfpack. And they're throwing right at me, man. Put your hand up for the pick, please. What's the range for a play on the ball? How do I get him to jump or try to pick it off? Am I not close enough? Am I not close enough? Please tell me. He's open over the top. Williams hit him in stride, and Aaron Duvall with another big catch. It's so nice when our receivers don't drop the ball. I'm not sure whether or not, by the way. They had a thing for dropping the ball for a while. I know some of them are rated particularly low. This Trey Battle will have his longest run of the game. Open over the middle. It's Michael Hamm, and he catches it again. I guess at this point, I should probably stop even pointing it out. If he's catching more than he's dropping, I mean, it's like he doesn't even have a drop problem anymore. He dropped his drop problem. He now has a terrible quarterback problem. Seems to be the big one. Trey Battle up the middle, not a lot of space. 3rd and 8. Let's see here. I mean, that's open enough, and he's lurking it underneath. Of course, we're going to have to try and go for the touchdown here. But I don't like our chances. I mean, the game's pretty much over already. We weren't going to be able to compete with an offense we couldn't stop. Because we're not going to score every single time down the field. So if we allow points every time down the field, we will lose the game. Williams diving just short of the goal line. Probably will spot this one on the 1. He has 2 rushing touchdowns today. Might be looking at a 3rd here. 1st and goal on the 1. That's a touchdown 99% of the time. Read option. Keep it with Trey Battle. They played the quarterback, had to hand that one off, and they just made a play. Shed inside. I don't like coming out in halfback dive, because then they stack the goal line, and oftentimes you can't get in. As it's 3rd and goal now. So when we come out and gun and run the ball, and they're forced to match up personnel-wise, it's much easier. Willie Briggs, touchdown. Give me a 1-yard TD, even if they call it 0 yards. And unfortunately, as you know, it's just too little too late. The big problem is not being able to stop them. And that was not going to change. Defense is just not good enough yet. Need to be faster. Need to be better. Can't miss so many tackles. We're on our way, but we are a ways away. Okay. I mean, I'm chewing pistachios. They're going to do that. Check this out. 1, 2, 3. Count them. All the way to midfield. Here's a run, and that's going to be a huge block on the left side. Santos is not going to win that battle. Oh, Justin Santos. Good tackle that time. Just over a minute to play here. We could call timeouts, but, and I usually would, right? I just don't think we're going to stop them. Because I've seen it. I've seen it the whole game. We can't tackle. We can't cover. It's just, it is what it is, unfortunately. Here's a run. Tackle that time. We'll call it timeout. Run left. They got blocks. Turn around. Hart got ran over. Just run them right over. I hate to say that, but we've been used to saying that the entire year. All right. I don't know what that is, but yeah, I'm going insane because we're just getting cooked and cooked and cooked. 20 seconds remain. It's another run, and it's a nice stop there. Is that the true freshman Craig Jackson? Sure is. And that is the ball game. We're going to drop this one 42-28. In the end, the scoreline, it didn't show it to be quite as lopsided as it was. And that's because we really controlled the clock. But, I mean, we got killed in this game. We didn't get a stop. Like, we held them to under 300 passing yards. Great. We allowed 298 through the air, 4 touchdowns, 2 incompletions, and 123 on the ground. Hate to see that. Steven Williams averaged 9.1 yards per attempt, 2 touchdowns. Touchdown for Willie Briggs. Receiving, only 1 drop in this game. It was by Javon Johnson. Okay. But, you know, guys are getting better. I think each week we improve a little bit. And that's all you can ask for. Of course, we just didn't have a defense, but, you know, that's season 2 for you and season 1. Season 3, we're going to be a little bit better. We just got to take a step every year and we'll be competitive. Okay, so a couple things have happened. 1, David Kendrick did what we thought he was going to do. which is locked us out. That sucks. But Phil Walker, who we're putting 500 points into every single week, has decided to commit and become a Riverside Royal. So that has freed up quite a lot of points. Let's go ahead and go to the bottom here and look at our new guy here. Phil Walker, +4 overall, and he's just a great defensive tackle. Power, finesse, block shed, pursuit, all 79. He's not the fastest, but he's also 300 pounds. So happy to get him. First recruit of the year, first commit of the year. And we'll have to figure out what to do with locked out David Kendrick. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to get him. He's a 5-star that's going to probably Louisiana Lafayette. That's devastating, really, is the right word for it. But the new 5-star we're focused on is Reggie Gonzalez. Coming out of Texas. We don't have a lot of bonus factors on him, but he's a +5 gem with 87 juke move, 83 trucking, 88 speed, 82 route running. This is a receiver or a running back, kind of up to us, and he's very, very good. We're also going to get a lot of these guys who are ready to visit. We're going to get them scheduled for visits, so let me do that. You're going to get Joseph Brown in the last week, and Quincy O'Connor. Am I still even in on this guy? We're falling so far behind. I mean, I either got to be in or out. I can't be one or the other, right? Maybe we'll do him against UNLV. I don't know. I really want David Kendrick somehow, but I just don't think it's going to happen. A lot of recruits visiting this week. I added some new guys to the board down here at the bottom, so I'm going to scout them, see if they're worth bringing in. Okay, Jamal Grant might be. 75 +7 overall gem. 84 tackling, 81 power move, 79 finesse, 79 block shed. Now, his speed's not great, but he's a D tackling. He's 6'5", 285. It's a scholarship offer, I'll tell you that much. Chase Martin's an interesting one because he got decent speed. Throw power isn't bad, but the throw accuracy really isn't any good. Not too interested. Jonathan Hairston, +4 overall, running back. With, I mean, he's got decent speed, decent elusiveness, juke move. Trucking's not anything crazy. Neither is stiff arm. He's okay. But I think that's going to do it for this episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. We are 1-4, but we're looking to bounce back. And we have a lot of recruits coming to visit. And that will be week 8. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one. Take it easy.
I hit it at the park, Ben Bones. See me high step to the end zone. My life like a game, Nintendo. Playing with the best, let them know. Get off the track, the train's coming through. Yeah, promise you get in my way, then you best believe I'ma just run over you. Yeah, I'ma turn taking it back to the house. Defensive joke, I'm laughing so loud.